So apparently, Star Wars was bought out by Disney. Don't know when. But that means that Leia is now an honorary Disney princess. And as my mom pointed out, that means that the next generation is going to think that Disney made Star Wars. They didn't. That's just wrong. Kids growing up need to know that Disney had nothing to do with it. And they're gonna abuse the genre until it's dead and then just beat it even more. Star Wars was good way back when. The first three were amazing. The next three were watched. But come on, just let it die. I love Star Wars as much as the next geek. But it needs to stop. I can see it now. Leia standing beside Rapunzel and Cinderella while Tinkerbell's flying overhead and Ariel is just swimming along. You know they're gonna probably take away her gun because it's not Disney, and her Jabba the Hutt prison garments, which is why all the guys liked her. And without that stuff, she's pretty much not good for anything. And they'll probably replace her cinnamon bun hairstyle with just a regular ponytail or something. Make her white dress pink because they've got to Disney it up. Then there's her Prince Charming, and they would have to animate Han Solo, and then he'd be wearing one of them tassel shirts that the guys wear and tight red pants. And I can't picture that being a good thing, especially since Han Solo is played by Harrison Ford, who's really getting up there in his age. The worst part is, since they'd have to pay royalties for the likeness and appearance for the actors and actresses that played them, just like with in Enchanted, they didn't want to do that for Giselle, Amy Adams. They didn't want to have to pay her for every character they sold that looked like her. They would have to change it so much that they wouldn't have to pay royalties to them. So you know that all these things are going to happen. They're going to have to change her hair and her face and her outfit and everything else, because then otherwise they'd have to be forking out some of their money. But Chewbacca and the Ewoks, you know they're going to be teddy bears in one of those movies. Just little walking around teddy bears. Leia and the Three Bears with a prince and some robots. It's just, it doesn't work. You can't do it. It's just, I just can't see this working out at all. But the worst part is, no matter how horrible it is, people will still go and see it because A, it's Star Wars, B, it's Disney. You put those two things together, no, it's not a great combination, but people are going to want to look at it just to see if it really is as horrible as everybody's predicting it's going to be. Don't get me wrong, I love Disney. I have a lot of Disney things. Love the movies, even some of their new stuff. Animated new stuff, not like the weird teenage things that they're doing. That's just, no. Disney Star Wars. I just can't process that. It's not right in any sense. One of the people I follow on Twitter is Liam Dryden. He's a video blogger who's actually quite popular. And he mentioned a Tim Burton Star Wars because Tim Burton has worked with Disney in the past and does good stuff. I would probably see a Tim Burton Star Wars just to see how they went about it, but I don't know if it would be good or not. I'm picturing some very weird, like C-3PO would kind of be like Jack Skellington, and R2-D2, I don't know, a ghost robot or something. But if they release it, like, they do one thing and then another and another, and you've gotten to like they've made 9 movies plus the 6 that George Lucas made, I probably would be sick of it by then, even if it was Tim Burton. Actually, I know I'd be sick of it by then. Anyway, tell me what you think. What do you think of Disney Princess Leia? What you think Disney will and won't change? And would you watch a Disney Star Wars? And how many would it take for you to get sick of Disney Star Wars? Tell me what you think. Comments, send me a message, whatever you want. Just let me hear what you think of Disney Star Wars. See you later.